left there. I landed in Vietnam June 4th. I never forget, about 6:30 in the morning. You get there about 6:30 in the morning. You're on a cool ass airplane. I'm from the South, and I'm used to heat, right? When they opened that door up, it was about 425 guys on the plane because they had chartered planes back then. Mm-hmm. I went over there on Saturn Airlines. When I got off that plane, they opened that door, and we started walking out. I had never felt heat like that in my life. It was like walking into a 1,000-degree furnace. And the next thing I noticed, the smell. It smelled like death. I heard all kinds of noise, shooting helicopters, jets. You know, I see all these Vietnamese people squatting down with their black hats on, straw hats on, black pajamas. Their teeth was all black. They was chewing some kind of tobacco. Well, he unloading the plane. That heat was kicking my ass, so I ain't gonna lie to you.
You weren't used to that from the Mississippi heat?
No, this heat, you wouldn't believe it. This wasn't heat. This was like walking to a furnace, like 1,000 degrees. So we unloading, the plane was unloading, and all of a sudden we started hearing these loud rounds falling behind the plane. All we had was our paperwork. We didn't have a gun. So we trying to figure out what's that. Right? They was getting closer and closer to the plane, right? They pulled the steps back, rolled the steps back, closed the door, and the plane started taking off. The sergeant said, man, run into the bunker. We didn't know what a bunker was. In Vietnam, they call you FNGs, fucking new guys. Yeah. Because you just got there. No, you just got there. You don't know shit, right?
So you're not even off the plane or helicopter yet.
We off. I'm off. Mm-hmm. Some of my boys off, but the plane's still unloading. So when they closed the door, the guys left from the plane. So the plane trying to get away from the mortar rounds. We run inside the bunker. Okay, bam. You can run inside the bunker. After they stopped firing, right? So they took us to these barracks. We was at Benware Air Force Base. They took us to Long Binh, to 90 places. That's all the Vietnam vets went, right? So they got our barracks. So the first thing me and my homeboy said, hey, man, the guys who's coming back home, if we want some weed, who do we go to? They said, go to Mama's son. Okay, Mama's son was a pimp.
Son.
Yeah.
Like Platoon.
Right. Mama's son was a pimp. She was a dope dealer. Papa's son kept everything clean, but Mama's son ran shit, the whole house and everything. So we go to Mama's son. They said, don't ask for no weed, ask for happy smoke. Okay? And we laughed at it, but when we smoked it made you happy. Made you real happy, right? So we bought the whole sandbag of weed, me and two of my boys, for $15 in their money. They money called piastres. No, once you get to age, they money look different now. It's colorful, right? Bought the weed. So we sit in the barracks waiting to see what was next. So I come in, he said, I need a 25-man detail. They did nobody volunteer, right? So he started picking out guys. He got me, my boys, wham. So we get on the back of these deucing heads. About two truckloads full, and they had these quarter-ton trucks with trailers behind them. I seen the medevac ambulances and stuff, and they gave us a bucket. Well, you know where we was going. So we right out to this helicopter pad. This thing that really messed me up. I'd been in Vietnam less than 3 hours. We go out to this helicopter pad, and we stood there waiting. He said, fill your buckets up for the water. Here come a line of helicopters flying in. We just got there. Yeah. We FNGs, right? And when the helicopter started landing, guess it was dead bodies. I mean, it was like about six helicopters hold 18 people, right? Mm-hmm. Some was in body bags, some was all messed up. And man, it was like, I'm saying to myself, am I seeing this shit already? Sheesh. So once you get unloaded the bodies, the ones that was dead, we put them on the flatbed trucks, the one that had a chance to make it. They called it the golden hour. They put them in the ambulance and took them to the hospital and started working on them. So after they unloaded the helicopters, we take our buckets of water and threw on the floors to wipe the blood off. They take back off. They take off again. So we actually saw it. Where are they going? Guess what he told us? They're going to get more.
If you guys enjoyed this clip and want to see some more, click right here. If you guys want to see the full interview, click right here. Thanks for watching.